Antigua Arafa is celebrating 10 years of service with CEI. She has worked as a geriatric aide at both the Berkeley and San Pablo sites. She served as the lead geriatric aide for many years prior to stepping down to focus a little bit more time on her health and her family. She enjoys working and demonstrated her commitment to CEI by both the participants and her colleagues in both the leadership and direct care capacity. She spends time joking and laughing with both her colleagues and the participants, and can often be seen engaging in friendly dialogue that always brings a smile to both participants and colleagues' faces. Congratulations, Antigua, and here's to 10 more years.
Good afternoon, everyone. And today I'm very honored to present a service award to Johnny Braun. I've been a little emotional, and the fact that 10 years, that's a pretty long time. And it also reflects Johnny's commitment to serve our participants in a unique way. Johnny is a coder, and he helps CEI to compliance and also help our bottom line. Johnny started as a coding consultant. Then soon after, Johnny became a full-time employee at CEI. And Johnny is the first coder on staff, not just in CEI, but also at CalPACE level. And Johnny is very detail-oriented, conscientious, always friendly, and ready to help. I'm very happy to present this award to Johnny. And hopefully in the next 10 years, I can present another service award to Johnny in 20 years. But anyway, thank you, Johnny, and good luck. Thanks.
Yawen Cheng, also known as Nicole, is celebrating 10 years with CEI as a home care GA. Nicole is very soft-spoken and always has a great smile on her face. She provides excellent home care services to our Mandarin-speaking population. She's very work-oriented and has been a dependable home care GA to our home care nurses and our home care team.
Mona never stops. She is a dedicated, passionate, and incredibly hardworking member of the activity team, and we're so fortunate to be celebrating 10 amazing years of collaboration and program development with her. Having started as an activity assistant, Mona quickly demonstrated a talent for developing engaging activities that balanced the meaningful program that participants loved and the fun that we're all trying to have. As time went on, it became clear that Mona would excel as a leader of her own center. In 2019, we were fortunate to have Mona step up to the challenge of leading the activity program at our Berkeley Center. Here, Mona has developed a real relationship with our participants that has impacted their lives beyond just the center walls. Mona continually goes the extra mile to ensure they are able to participate and enjoy their time with us. She never stops seeking personal growth and challenges herself and others to be their best. I personally am inspired by Mona every day. She's a critical part of our activity team and a true leader. We are excited to see what the future brings and proud to call her a colleague and friend.
Maria Moreno is celebrating 10 years with CEI. She started as a home care GA and is now our lead home care GA. She has been a great asset to our home care team in providing support and advocacy to her home care GA peers. A quality I appreciate about Maria is that she always has feedback and suggestions, and we're able to discuss and collaborate together. During shelter in place, Maria, with excitement, took on a role to help JVC with telehealth visits. She has been reliable and supportive to the JVC clinic team and their patients.
Sunita Ram is celebrating her 10th anniversary here at CEI. She is the lead geriatric aide at the Berkeley Center. I have been Sunita's supervisor for the past 7 years and feel blessed to work with her. Let me give you a few examples of how Sunita has made an impact here at CEI. She has successfully represented the Berkeley Center through 2 audits, receiving a perfect score in the day center. She works closely with our geriatric aides and the IDT to ensure there is an effective flow of communication. And Sunita was instrumental in the implementation of the dining experience here at CEI. She was part of the process from the beginning, which was the summer of 2017, as a geriatric aid representative. Sunita was influential in the success of the pilot here at the Berkeley Center and provided training and assistance to the other day center teams in preparation for the rollout across the organization. Thank you, Sunita, for your commitment to CEI, and congratulations on reaching this incredible milestone.
Sangwarn Sehan, or as we know him, Sang, is celebrating 10 years of service with the Center for Elders Independence. Sang came on board as a driver in May of 2010. Prior to his arrival at our organization, Sang had already had much experience transporting elderly and disabled paratransit passengers in the East Bay. He served as a route driver at the Eastmont Center for the first half of his 10 years with CEI, transporting participants primarily to and from the day center from their homes. Sang is currently one of our appointment drivers, zipping and cruising all over the East Bay, picking up participants from their homes and centers and taking them to their very important medical appointments. In the last 3 years that I've had the pleasure of witnessing, Sang has demonstrated to be a reliable driver, coming into work rain or shine. He's also exhibited to be a conscientious driver, always taking extra steps to follow up with dispatch on a participant's return ride, or just to communicate something he noticed that was noteworthy. Sang, thank you for all that you do every day. You make not only your coworkers' workplace experience so much better, but our participants' lives so much healthier and happier. Congratulations on your 10 years of service.
Ella Vetsman is celebrating 10 years here at CEI. Ella started out as a medical assistant working in the clinic. She roomed patients, she drew labs, navigated phone calls, and kept our clinic team on track. When CEI started its appointment scheduling department, Ella jumped in and joined the team of referral coordinators. She's navigated the challenges of a new department and really led the way. But that's really the thing about Ella. She's always ready, willing, and able to pitch in when CEI has a need. She's filled in at the clinic, she's championed fundraising efforts, and she's even been nominated to serve on our Voices and Values team. Ella, congratulations on 10 years at CEI. Thank you for everything you've done for our participants and our team. We look forward to many more years with you.
Comfort at Tulobi is celebrating 15 years with CEI as a home care GA. Comfort's approach with her participants is so warm and kind. I often get calls from participants or their families asking for Comfort to fulfill more of their schedule. Comfort is able to create long-lasting relationships with her participants and their families. A quality I appreciate about Comfort is that she's very cautious, and I can always depend on her to provide honest feedback.
Congratulations, Sue, on your over 20 years of service as a speech and language pathologist here at CEI. We're so lucky to have you. You brought to us a model of group therapies for participants with aphasia that can't speak, have difficulty speaking, and that created an environment for them to connect emotionally and therapeutically. This is something they would have otherwise not been able to do because of their challenges. So that was a great contribution to the participants who had aphasia. You also did one-on-one treatment with participants. Recently, you've been doing telehealth visits, which we've all had to learn to do over the past several months. But not only have you worked with the participant, but you've also been instrumental in teaching the caregivers, and that has helped the communication between the loved ones that have difficulty with communication. Many times you've been able to do swallow assessments for us, and I was asking the rehab therapists who have worked with you for a number of years, more than I have, about your abilities. And one colleague said to me that you had a down-to-earth style, that you were willing to share all of your experience and knowledge with many of the therapists, and you actually mentored the occupational therapists and teaching them how to do screenings for swallow to keep our participants safe. So again, thank you so much for your contributions here at CEI. You're not only a gifted therapist, but you're a wonderful therapist, and we've been so lucky to have you at CEI. Thank you.
Sylvia is celebrating 20 years at CEI. When I was first orienting at CEI a year and a half ago, I planned to shadow Sylvie for the day. I was told I should wear running shoes. That turned out to be true. Sylvie can move quickly from one participant home to the next. When she arrives, however, time slows down, and she seems to have all the time in the world to listen, support, and provide care. That is a sign of an experienced home care nurse, efficiency combined with presence. When we headed back to the center, it was lunchtime, and to my surprise, when we got there, hands shot up as if we were in a classroom. Sylvie, they said. There were 3 participants wanting to report little problems, medication questions, a bed that wasn't comfortable, and an unfriendly roommate. These participants are engaged in their own wellness, I thought, and they know that Sylvie, although she was headed through the center towards the clinic at a rapid clip, would stop and listen. By the end of the day, the bed had been examined, condemned, and scheduled for replacement, the medication problem fixed, and a philosophical discussion was had about living with others that brought a modicum of acceptance. I'm so grateful to have this wonderful nurse on my team, engaging our participants in health and caring for them, body and soul.
Michael is celebrating 25 years with CEI as a home care GA. Michael has been through many phases of home care department. I have seen Michael become more comfortable and confident in his skills as a CNA. Michael is consistently open and honest about his abilities and advocates for himself when he needs more support. I'm confident that when Michael takes on a new task, he will ensure that he has met every expectation. I often get responses from center directors that they always welcome Michael's assistance at the day center.